Hey, all right, welcome back, Chevy crew. Hey, so I am about to do a little different video today. Just now getting out of old bulls out here, man. I'll tell you what, I gotta do a little bit of updates to old bullseye. I gotta fix that interior here. My window channel here came out, as you see on the window channel, came out and stuff, and I gotta fix the inside. I'm gonna start doing a little bit of upgrades and stuff here to bullseye. Just little stuff that I know I had to take care of, and I never got back to it. Well, anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, and this is where we do it yourself and we have fun doing it. So we're about to do a mail call, guys. Looking at old midnight here. I cleaned her own up. I tell you what, that's one thing I am finding out about a black vehicle, man. It gets dusty really quick. And of course, you guys know who's still in the show. Old Blue Ash. Old Blue Ash, man. I tell you what, that's a good old truck. And then we got old Mo over there, the shop dog. Mo, he's been having problems in the summertime with allergies. Of course, you guys see, man, I got the 55. She's up. I'll show you what I've done so far before we get into this mail call. Try to light her up a little bit in here. So since the last video, me priming it and everything, I actually made a little jig here, a little jig to put my cab on it. It's kind of like a support. It's like a support here, sort of like it's barely sitting up here. I got it resting up there so I can actually move my little thing down here. I lift it up a little bit more and stuff, and now I'm about to work on all of the rocker panels, this stuff, the rocker panels and stuff. And I just put it up there to the rafters up there. Made me a board, put it across so that actually the rafters will be a lot strengthening. And like I said, it's just really sitting up there. It's not hanging, you know, it don't got much weight on it and stuff, because I will put jacks on the bottom. So and that's what we got. That's what I've done so far. And actually, you can see I welded the crossbars across. So whenever I start getting into all this here, and seeing this, I tell you what, this here looks like it's been hit. So how it's in there like that. And I also got a brace across here, and I got a brace here, so it will not, you know, move on me any. But before I actually start cutting anything out, I think what I may have to do is put my door back up here. Alright, well anyway, guys, I just wanted to show you where I'm at so far in the cab, and what I got done so far. But we got some stuff that came in from UPS delivered today, and we are going to see what we got here. And I put this out on the table. Matter of fact, I put this on the table so you guys can see me. We'll do a quick unboxing. Alright guys, so let's get into this unboxing with this mail call. See what I got here. Mostly are just stuff for the floor. I get majority of my parts lately from this place called Truck Shop. They got 2 locations. This one here is in Concord, North Carolina. And I tell you what, man, I can, matter of fact, I got to order some stuff that I forgot. And I can order today, and it'll be here. Well, if I was to order first thing in the morning, believe it or not, this stuff will be here tomorrow. So, of course, they got me 47 to 59 Chevy parts truck. Get all my parts. Here. So this here, this is inner to outer cowl panel. So this right here goes, if you guys see the truck, if you guys can see, whoa, you guys can see the truck over there, this piece here will go right up in there, inside the fender. So that's what this is. Alright. All this is 18 gauge metal. Alright, so this here is the rear cab support. You know, the ones that's in there, they're pretty bad, they're rotted out. Of course, here I got this left side and right side. This is the left hand side. Guys, this is a big old part. They're going cab corner. As y'all know, that cab corner is ate up pretty bad, so I put that in there. All new metal, man, all new metal. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Just doing a quick unboxing. This is the other side of the inner and outer cab support. See, what's a lot of metal. And this is the other side of the cab corner, for the passenger side. See, this stuff already got a texture and stuff on it. So what I normally do is, I scuff it up, and I put my hose in it, and I sand away where I need to do my tack welds, and you know, I try to leave as much of that black stuff on as I can, because that's just like an extra coat of primer for protection, and as long as it doesn't have any dents and stuff in it, it paints up really good. Then I got the other side, the rear cab support. This is the right hand side. I know we need some cab bushings. Oh yeah, I need that. This piece here, man, I tell you what, this piece here, like I said, I hate how they put the other piece in there. This is the outer cowl panel. See, that's the outer cowl panel. Look at that there. Big old piece there. And of course, like I was saying, this piece will go here. And it go right underneath the original piece. See that? So you can see that. Just somewhere right up in there like that. Alright, and all this here will be leaded. So that'll be that'll be an all day thing there, but I think I can get it done in the day. Okay, I wasn't sure if I got this or not. So I'm glad I did get this piece here. That piece here, because there's the other piece down here is rotted away. So that'll go right there. The cab, last time I did my the 47, I actually fabricated all this and made all this here. So this time I won't have to make it. So that's good. I have to just take out the spot welds and cut it where I want. So that'll work good. I got more stuff than I thought. Alright, so this is the front cab support. Front cab support. See that? Awesome. I'm excited, man. You know, we'll be doing the rest of the week, prepping, cutting. This one here is the other side. So this one here is the left-hand side. And this one made a little different because of the back in the original ones. They had everything underneath the cab there. See if I got anything else in this box. it's hot here today, boy. I tell you, God, live. Hard to get anything done when it's so hot. All right. This here is the rocker panels. The main thing that I need is the rocker panels. See, this is gonna go on this side here. These are made a little different. They're made a little different, but this is what I need. As you guys see here, that's the whole inner rocker panel. And as you see, it's not perfectly straight. All right, because this is what a floor tucks under. So this will be good. And this is the rear. Same thing in the rear. It's not perfectly straight. See? Awesome. So I'm excited, man. I probably won't get started on this until the weekend, but I'm so glad that they came in. One thing that I may do is that I may just go ahead, once I start cutting out this floor, I could buy patch panels for the floor. Same thing here. I'll probably keep it all the way. I mean, I cut it up to here, and I'll probably put new metal here. And I do need some inner rocker panels. I might go ahead and order that now while I just got it on my mind. So any like the kick panel pieces, I got metal that I'll just make that to go in there and everything. So everything else I can probably fabricate myself. You will never see the bottom of the floor or watertight. That's the only thing I'm really worried about, and getting all that rust out of there. So hey, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me this evening. I just want to do a quick mail call box opening for the parts for the 55.5 window. And hey, you guys make sure stay tuned. I'll be dropping another video really soon, probably in the next 2 days. So like I always tell people, if you got a fast car, a fast truck, smoke them if you got them, baby. CJ is out, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.